and 2 and -2. What
Okay.
are the coordinates of the vertices of the image after dilation with origin as its center and scale factor of 1.5?
Okay, so this question is talking about this question is talking about what? Reflection, transfer.
We should in the scale factor.
Okay, scale factor. So we are working with what? With dilation.
Multiply.
Yes, this
Yeah,
one.
we should multiply.
Yes, I'm talking about which type of transformations. Which types of transformations? Okay, so this one is talking about Luigi. Dilations, right? And what is the scale factor?
1.5.
1.5, which means we are going to stretch the figure or shrink the figure.
Stretch.
Stretch. Why? From where you know that this one it will be stretch?
If the scale factor is more than 1, so it's
Yes.
bigger.
Thank you, Ya Yusuf. Thank you, Ya Yusuf. Then if the scale factor is more than 1, which means we are going to stretch the figure. Thank you. So I'll back to you again, Ya Luigi. Tell me what is the answer?
Okay, 1 minute.
Which A or B or C or D?
A.
A. Thank you. Could you please explain to us from where you know that the answer is A?
If we multiply each number
yes
with the scale factor 1.5,
very good,
it will end up the same answers.
Thank you. Which means you use 1.5 and then you multiply x coordinates and y coordinates for each point, but with this scale factor. So for example, with the first coordinate, 6 times 1.5 it will be equal 9, 4 times 1.5 it will be equal 6, and so on. Thank you. I appreciate your work, Luigi. And let's move to someone else who will be ready to answer question number 2.
Can I answer?
Khadija.
Yes.
Yes. You can answer question number 2, Khadija?
Yes.
Could you please tell me which one it will be the correct answer? Which represent the dilation shown in the black figure in the pre-image? Which represent the dilation showing where the black figure is the pre-image.
B.
B. Thank you. So the right answer is B. It was, which one is the pre-image? The smaller one or the bigger one? The pre-image.
The smaller one.
The smaller one is the pre-image. How did you find the scale, ya Khadija? How we can find the scale?
I can just the numbers
We said different ways. Tell me only one way. Or you want me to go to someone else and back to you again?
لا ما هو مش عارفة اشرح ازاي يعني انا فاهمة بس
Okay, I will go to someone else and I will back to you again. Thank you, my dear. Thank you.
Miss, can I say?
Yes, go on.
Divide the image with the pre-image.
Divide the image with the pre-image. Divide what in the image? The coordinates. It could be, right? And the length of the side. It could be, right? Then we can count here. What is the length for the image? 0, It starts from what? From 5 till
till -5.
-5, right? So we have how many units? How many units?
10.
10. So we have 10, right? And what about the pre-image is how many? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 10 divided by 4, it will be equal to 2.5. For this reason, yes, For this reason, we said that the correct answer was number B. X and Y multiplied by 2.5 and 2.5. Let's move to the next question.
No, can I get
Huh?
Miss, can I get the coordinates? Like,
Yes.
can I get like the coordinates and multiply it by the image?
Yes, you can get the coordinates, okay? And then you will divide the image divided by the pre-image. Okay?
Okay.
Image divided by the pre-image. Let's move to the next point. Question number 3. Adam, you can join us? Adam? Yes, Habibi. Yalla. Go on. Question number 3. Identify the sequence of transformations that will reflect a figure over x-axis and then dilate it by a scale factor 3. Identify the sequence of transformations that will reflect a figure over x-axis and then dilate by a scale factor 3. Which choice it will be the right answer? We will make transformation. We will reflect first. Reflect on x-axis, which means when we reflect on x-axis, we change y. Yes. X and negative y. Yes. Then search for the answers. You have how many choices with x and negative y?
C and D.
C and D. Thank you. Then we are going to choose the right answer. It depends on the next step. So the first step with C and D was correct, right? But we want to search about the second transformation. The second transformation is dilated by a scale factor 3. Then now the right answer, it will be which one?
D.
D. Thank you very much. Yes. What is the mistake in C, yeah, Adam? Why didn't you choose C?
Because it's 3x and y. المفروض تبقى 3x and 3y.
Thank you. I appreciate what you said. Thank you so much. Very good, yeah. Yes. So, Hannah, you are here?
Yes, I am here.
Okay. Understood the last point, yeah, Hannah? That's the question. Question number 3. And question number 3. He said what? He wants first to reflect a figure across x-axis. So if we want to reflect the figure across x-axis, so it will be x and negative y. We will keep x and we will change y. For this reason, we said that the answer, it may be C or D, because both of them, the first step is x and negative y, right? Right?
Yes.
Okay. But the last step, what is the transformation which he gave it to us in the last step? He said that the scale factor equal what?
3.
3. Then for this reason, we choose C or D?
D.
D. Because we will distribute or we will multiply the scale factor by x one time and by y the second time. Yani x coordinates and y coordinates. Thank you. We will move. So the right answer for question number 3 was D.
D.
Let's move to question number 4. Who will be ready to answer? I want someone who didn't answer before.
Miss, can I answer?
Fadia? Fadia?
No, me.
Yes.
Fadia, you can answer this question? Negative
Yes,
8 plus 7 equal to a minus 8. How we can solve this question?
The system of equations ده تقريبا.
No, this is not a system of equations. It's normal equation. It's only one equation. Negative a plus 7 equal to a minus 8. How we can solve this question?
2a لا miss I don't know. لا I don't know.
Miss, can I say?
Okay. Fadia, I will go to Kenzie and please concentrate. Okay?
Miss,
I
we
know
will
something, but I don't know this question.
Sorry?
I am concentrating, but I don't know this question.
Okay, it's normal equations. So, يعني concentrate with the answer, which we are going to say it now. Yes, Kinsey.
Okay, okay.
Yes. It will make negative a
Mhm.
minus 2 will be equal negative 3
Just
because
second,
on the
step by step, please. You, which means you try to combine the like term together, right?
yes.
Yes. So we will.
I will flip the 2 to the another side. We'll
Okay.
make
So I'm trying to write what you said. So please, step by step. So we have now negative a. Okay.
minus 2
Minus
a
right, equal
3.
equal. No, just second. You transfer
Negative 3.
negative 2 to you transfer negative 2 to the left side, right? Now you have in the right side already
Yes.
still have negative 8, right? And you will transfer 7, so it will be
And negative 7.
minus 7.
Negative
Okay?
7.
Yes. Next step, it will be a negative
Negative a
3a
3a
equal
negative 15.
negative 15. Thank you.
So
What's the
negative
next
15.
step?
So negative 15 divided to negative 3 will be 5.
Divided by negative 3. So the answer, it will be 5, which means A equal
Will be
5.
C.
Okay? Understood,
Will
dear
be A
Fadia?
or C.
Fadia, did you remember?
Yes.
Okay. Then
Yes, now I
once,
remembered. Yes.
okay. Then once we have, so the answer, it will be number C. So once we have a variable in both two sides, so we have to combine them together. Once you will transfer it from the left side to the right side, so we have to change the sign, and then we will rearrange to make it like this. By the end, we have the value for the variable is A equal 5. Okay. What about question number 5? Who will be ready to answer question number 5?
Miss, can I answer?
Rashwan? Rashwan?
Yes.
Go on. Which equation doesn't represent with an x-intercept of 3? X-intercept is 3.
D.
D? Yes. Why?
Because
Take care. We are talking about x-intercept, not y-intercept. Right?
okay.
When we have x-intercept, so we can say let's y equal what? X-intercept, let y equal 0. Let y equal 0. Then, for example, if the first one, let y equal 0, then I will transfer 2x to the opposite side. It will be 2x equals 6. For the first question, for example, I will give you 2x equals 6. Then we will divide it by 2 for both. Then x, it will be equal how many? Then x equals 3. Then for the first choice, the x-intercept equals 3. What about the second choice?
One will be 0 equal negative 1 over 3 x plus 1.
Bravo. And then
0 minus 1.
Very good. Then negative 1 divided by negative third, it will be equal 3, and so on. Till the end, we will find that the only one which is not represent the line of x-intercept equals 3, it will be number D. Thank you so much, Ya Ahmed. We will try to answer the last question. Quickly, you have only 1 minute. Graph the image without the coordinates. We want the square to dilated under the dilation 0.25x and 0.25y. We will shrink the figure or stretch the figure. Shrink the figure. Yes, we are going to shrink the figure. What are the coordinates for the new square? Is there anyone can calculate it quickly?
Negative 1 and 1.
Negative 1 and 1.
Negative 1 negative 1.
No, 1 and 1. I would say that the answer
1 and 1. And then 1.
I will say the answer quickly before the meeting ends. Negative 1 and 1, 1 and 1, 1 and negative 1, negative 1 and negative 1. What is the length of the side of the image? the length of the side of the image, we will count the small square. So it will be 2. 2, yes. What are the parameter and the area of the pre-image? So we are going to find the length for each side, and then we will calculate the parameter, sum of all sides, the area